Yesterday on the show, we showed the social media, Jamar Chase and the Bengals wide receivers talking about Greg Newsome and Denzel Ward. Are the Browns cornerbacks already in Jamar Chase's head, do you think?
I mean, every time a Bengals player goes on the podcast, boy, do they talk about them losses that they got against the Cleveland Browns, right? I swear, I hear from Bengal fans nonstop about how it doesn't matter and we were in the Super Bowl and ain't nobody thinking about Cleveland. But boy, every time one of your players on the podcast, we sure do pop up for such an irrelevant team, right? It seems like they don't like losing to the Browns on a pretty regular basis. That's just what I would get out of it, right? But I'm just the guy in the chair. But yeah, it definitely bugs them, right? When the question was, hey, who's on your Mount Rushmore of DBs? And you answered Denzel Ward, not because you're putting him on the Mount Rushmore of your DBs, but because you want the whole world to know that you're going to get him back, means that you've been thinking about this for a while, right? Any opportunity that you had to talk about a defensive back, you were like, I'm going to get this out about Denzel Ward. I don't care how I get to it. Yes, it's in their heads. Yes, it bugs them. Does that mean that they won't have good games versus the Cleveland Browns? Absolutely not. It is very possible that he gets 200 because he's done it before. But he's been thinking about this for a while. That is the definition of in your head. I bet you if you asked Jamar Chase, hey, man, what did the Browns hold you to in receiving yards? He knows all of those stats by heart because he murdered everybody. But Denzel Ward last year. And I know he still thinks about it because he not only brought it up by himself, he told his whole wide receiving group, no, y'all need to think about this too. He's been mad about this for quite a while. It is pretty obvious.
Yeah, and you know what? The Browns do match up pretty well. That's a really talented offense, but the Browns match up with them pretty well.